Hi, I'm Saddam Hussain. Welcome back to CBSE Board Economics. We have already started the unit government budget. So in this unit, we already learned what exactly is the budget, what exactly is the government budget. A budget is a systematic statement showing the estimated receipts and expenditure of the government running over a fiscal year, that is from 1st April to 31st March. I repeat again, a budget is a systematic statement showing the estimated receipts and expenditure of the government over a fiscal year or accounting year or financial year running from 1st April to 31st March of next year. That is exactly what is government budget. And we learned the budget has four main objectives. What are the four main objectives of the budget? The first objective is reallocation of resources or redistribution of resources. The second objective of the government budget is reducing inequalities of income. And the third objective of the government budget is price stability and economic stability. And the last one is taking care of public sector undertakings or management of PSUs. Now today we will be learning each objective separately. The first objective is reallocation of resources or removing regional inequalities. What exactly is this? What is its importance? The first and the foremost objective of the government budget is reallocation of resources, or we call it as removing regional disparities. We are talking from India's point of view. In India, some regions or some states are quite advanced. For example, Maharashtra and Punjab are well advanced states or regions. Maybe because of good fertility there, maybe because centralization of industries. So they have many opportunities. Their GDP is high compared to many other states because of fertile lands, because of industries there. But unfortunately, some regions in India are very backward. For example, northeastern states, maybe Nagaland, maybe Assam, maybe you have Meghalaya. Some states like Bihar, Chhattisgarh, or maybe Uttarakhand. These regions neither have good fertile lands nor centralization, or many industries are not located in these regions. As a result, most of the people are unemployed there. They have low GDP. So it's the moral responsibility of the government to develop these regions. That we call it as reallocation of resources or removing regional inequalities. How does the government budget remove these regional inequalities? How does the government help these underdeveloped regions? Of course, the government doesn't have any magical powers. They do it through the government budget. How do they do it? Maybe the first point you have, balanced regional development. How do they do it? In these underdeveloped regions, some of the regions have been declared as SEZs. You must have learned it earlier. What are SEZs? Special economic zones. They have been declared as SEZ, special economic zones. In their backward regions, in these regions, the government provides subsidies to the industries. The government provides them free electricity. The government provides them free land. The government provides them tax-free holidays. That means they don't have to pay any taxes on the goods they produce in those regions. So this is they provide them subsidies, they provide them tax-free holidays, they provide them land, they provide them electricity, they provide them transport facilities, so that more industries are located in these regions and automatically they'll develop. That is redistribution of or reallocation of resources. This is the first point. Second point, in reallocation of resources, free goods like roads, parks, schools, defense. These are the private sector is not interested to provide roads to public, street lighting to public, schools to public, defense, law and order. Because the main motive of the private enterprises or industries of profit, they may not be interested to provide these services. Then who will take care of this? The government, through the government budget. That is, free goods like roads, parks, schools, defense, these are provided to the government budget. This will also help to reallocation of resources or removing regional inequalities. And the last one is more taxes on harmful products and subsidies and useful products. And third point here. And if to the government budget, that is reallocation of resources, on harmful products like cigarettes, alcohol, on these products, these are harmful for the welfare of the people, for their health. So obviously the government through the budget puts more taxes on these harmful products, maybe which are harmful for the public, like alcohol, cigarettes and all, drugs. And on some useful products, the government provides them a lot of subsidies. Maybe they provide subsidies if they are selling to poor people. They provide subsidies on books. They provide subsidies on other items which will help the poor people. So these are the 3 points here. So we discuss once again, explain the objective of the government budget, that is reallocation of resources or removal of regional inequalities. Explain the objective. This is one of the foremost and most important objective of the government budget. The most important objective, reallocation of resources or removing regional disparities. How to write it? In India, some regions are well advanced, some regions are very backward. So the government through its budget removes these regional inequalities or through reallocation of resources. Under this, you write in 3 headings. Number 1, they declare these underdeveloped regions as SEZ, special economic zones, and provide them subsidies. They provide them transport facilities. They provide them free land. They provide them free electricity. They provide them tax-free holidays. That means they don't have to pay any taxes on the goods produced in these regions. So these industries help to increase employment opportunities in these underdeveloped backward regions. That regions automatically will develop. This is reallocation of resources. So the second point, private sector's main motive is profit. So they may not be interested in providing roads, street lighting, free education, defense, law and order to the public. The government reallocation of resources, they undertake to provide these for welfare of the public. And the last point is the government through budget imposes huge duties or taxes on the harmful products like alcohol, cigarettes and all, and they give huge subsidies on the goods which help the poor people. That's all we have time for today. We discussed it, the main object of the government, reallocation of resources. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye from Saddam Hussein. Keep studying, work hard, best of luck for your exam.